Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? Welcome guys. Let's get pretty in tune. Don't start with me because I already know. Y'all already know the process. So don't be trying to cut jerks over there. Like I don't know what's going on, okay? Now I got the bottom end, okay? I'll be there. I can't talk about 2 more months. Just 2 more months, so bear with me. But I'm gonna make it do what it. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Nah, y'all, but come on, get up on here and let's really for real. Let's talk about this employment. Like, what is going on with the employment? So y'all know I've been researching. And y'all know I'm always trying to tap in with like what is going on. What is going on? And maybe y'all need to know like what the fuck is going on. Employment look like it's taking a turn for the worse, y'all. Employment is taking a turn for the worse. Yes. So much is happening right now. So much is going on, guys. It's like hella shit is like happening. Um employees. I mean, the employees is getting their hours cut like left and right. Like they is getting their hours cut, and it's like a lot of employees not feeling that. You know, a lot of employees was guaranteed 40 hours a week, and some people like survive. Like them 40 hours it matters. Because people have rent, gas, and then the amount of gas to go to work now, you literally is putting up in your tank, like your whole paycheck. So people is looking like, damn, what's the point of even going to work if I'm spending the money that I'm getting for working up on gas? Like, what's the point of going? Ain't no point of us going if I'm not making no money to do what I need to do. So a lot of people are like, no, we ain't going to work. We ain't feeling that. A lot of people hours is getting cut. Like they was guaranteed 40 hours and they ain't making their money. And the child, a lot of like small businesses going out of business, especially like flower business and people that depends like upon moving and exporting, like those like small companies. They feel like they are investing more up in their company, and because the diesel price of diesel don't went up, and the price of fertilizers for planting and all that has went up, they like it's no point of us keeping our business open, because ultimately they is like wasting money. So the tea, y'all. The tea. We don't know what Biden is planning on doing. Biden is still like speaking up in circles with the stimulus package. They had something going on with the stimulus package where they was gonna try to go do that tax credit again, where kids under 5 years old and under is getting 300. Kids that is 5 years old through 17 is gonna get 250. But the reason why they ain't signed the bill or really want to push that forward, because people who don't make more than $10,000 is literally cut out the bed. Like they don't qualify, or they get a small portion of it, and they're like, it's pointless to count them out, and we don't want to sign this because it's going to be even more problems, and ain't no point. We might as well do something where we literally is helping everybody that is going through it in this economy, economics collapse right now. So it is a lot going on, and literally I hope y'all is like prepping. Like I hope y'all is getting y'all stuff together, because Norway, they is saying that they have found a way to monetize people food, the food amount that people purchase. Yes. Now we don't know if this, they might start doing this all over, but they'd have found a scam to start monetizing people food intake at the grocery store. So they able to pull up how many people step in your household, and if you purchasing send too much product or too much food, and they like, nah, that's too much. You gotta put some of that back. Like, you got this and that, and they able to track. That is some scary shit, y'all. That is some scary shit that they is able to do that right now. And even though it's only happened to be in Norway right now, but who knows if they might try to spread that, like bring that to all the states. And it's like, people, wake up. I got my whole little list, which I'm telling you, like, I got a list. I got all the items I need. I know some of y'all like, man, I don't have the money to get half of that stuff. I'm telling you, just write it down on a piece of paper and know that God gonna bring that energy towards you. God gonna send that money and that funds that you need towards you. But make a list. Stop putting that energy up in the things that you want, and make literally a list that you is willing to pay for these things, and you truly need these items. I have a whole list, and I might not have all the money for it, but I made the list. So I know the goals and the things that I need. I know what I'm working towards and how much I need to save and what I might need to cut back in order to get these items. Because you have to realize a lot of companies not doing so well. A lot of the truckers has already gone up on strike because they feel like they spending way more gas than actually they making. They feel like it's pointless with the prices of diesel. Okay. And right now in the UK, starting today, 40,000 railroad employees that does the railroads are on strike. So that is where literally import and export a lot of goods. $40,000, 40,000 people. That is a lot of freaking people that going on strike. So a lot of these people are going on strike right now. And be they busy because they feel like they're not making no money, and it's just, woo, like we is feeling it, like we, and I know it's true because I don't try to return some stuff, baby, from like when they send it, and I don't really return things, but I had to return the item, no, twice. I had to return the item, baby, and they wasn't going. Like, they like, nah, we ain't taking it. Period. Like, you stuck with that. So they was giving me a hard time, and I'm noticing the difference. And like two of them products came from China, so they is giving the people like a hard time right now with the shipments and just everything that is going on. So my suggestion is to get out there and get what you need. Um, they just reported, because I be watching other people's channels too, and like people be calling in and saying what's going on up in their areas. And one caller called in, well, wrote in, like, her husband, work as what you call it, people that work up in the storage part, and they import to the stores. He said that it was like up in that area a shortage upon cotton. He like, buy all the cotton products that you can, because it's a shortage upon cotton products. Like, literally buy Q-tips, pads, like all the things that you need. Now y'all was laughing at me because I racked up the other day, and I'm racking back up. I'm starting this week. Just make a list. I'm telling you, make a list of all the things you need. Stock up on your canned goods because we really haven't seen nothing yet with the inflation that's going on. Like this is going to hit us hard. You know, this is going to really hit people who's not prepared for it. Oh my God! And we ain't feeling no need to tell you with the rolling blackouts that they are doing now with the power grids to save energy. They said that this supposed to be here in 15 states, and it's already here in Indiana and Las Vegas hard. So they experienced the most rolling out blackouts. We know. I was telling y'all the last time I was on here about Ohio, about how they just had got hit with a road and blackout, and their packages was out for 7 days. A lot of people food had spoiled, and they was just like, dang, they could have at least prepared them because they intentionally cut off everybody power. And it's not like they did not know that this was going to happen because they intentionally cut it out to save power for the power grid. Now, this supposed to be happening in 15 states. What the 15 states is yet, I do not know. But they just said 15 states, okay? And they're going to be doing these power rollouts. So I just advise people, because to me, this is like a catch-22, especially for people who are stocking up on canned goods and they meat. Because some people has about their little deep freezers and been stocking up on their meats. And could you imagine how much meat people is going to be wasting after they literally don't stock up on all these goods? So my suggestion is go get a generator. Go get. They got some. I just seen some cheap ones that will at least hold a small mini fridge or a small deep freeze. Not the big deep freezer, but the mini deep freezer or the mini refrigerators. They are about 250. The cheapest I don't came across. So go and get you, and they can hold fans, especially people that are up on ventilators. They can charge up ventilators for up to 9 hours. So the larger ones they hold up to 24 hours. So that's what you want to think about, especially if you got somebody that's might be up on dialysis or like up on a ventilator and from home. That is major key. They gonna need that. And with these rolling blackouts, you not even warned like when it's gonna happen, or just with the storms that is happening, like tornadoes, hurricanes. I know Illinois has been getting hit with tornadoes lately, like getting hit like power outages, and we don't get them like that up in Illinois. So it's like they controlling the weather. So just be prepared. Get prepared, people, because this is real. Get your household prepared. Get that prepared. Start stocking up, even if you gotta start a 2 week supply if something happened. At least you started. Then from 2 weeks, go to a month supply of having food. From a month, go to 2 months. Just keep stocking, keep stocking. Like I got my list, and once I get some more energy, some more cash, I'm back out crossing them things out up on my list to get prepared. Create space. I told y'all go through y'all pantries, go through your cabinets, because some people like, well, my cabinets is already full and I don't need to buy no more canned goods, but half of those cans could be expired. Like I said, I had this transition over and had to make a move, and I was just start going through my canned goods, and like 85% of my canned goods was old, and it's only because I was doing it all wrong. I'd be buying new groceries and I'd be eating off those cans instead of pushing those cans to the back and eat the ones that's already up in there. And by the time I realized, those cans had got expired by me keep just continuing buying the new ones and never pushing those ones that I already had in the front. front. So I was consistently eating off the newer ones that I was eating instead of putting them in the back. So um it's probably plenty people who was doing like what I was doing, my method, and ain't even realizing that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Psychologically realizing it. So go through your cabinets, go through your pantry, because ain't no worse for you to be like, I got a kitchen full of food, cabinets full of food, but they all expired, right? So it was like in vain, right? And with the inflations that's fit the hit, because we really haven't seen anything yet. These prices fit the double and triple right now. And the price you paying right now are literally bargain deals. So that's why I look at me buying cans and me investing my money into food as a investment, especially if you're a cooker. Because I know some of you all are like, well, I barely cook, I barely eat. I barely eat, right? I barely cook at home. I go to the restaurant. Like it's some people who for real who don't cook, and they are literally like restaurant eaters. So they feel like it's no need for them to go out and get all this food. And I had came across many of people like that who's just not like cookers like that, and like they'd rather go out to eat before they cook something, right? And they like, I don't need no flour, no grease, no sugar. I don't need to be going to go buy no canned goods. But you might have to start incorporating cooking up in your everyday lifestyle, even though you might not be a cooker. You might have to start cooking just to save money, because you have to realize as these ingredients is going up, so is the restaurants in ingredients. And it's like in like some like certain states, um they KFCs are substitute cabbage for lettuce. So that just tells you something, like it's it's something happening. And like up in certain countries, I mean states, in countries, they lettuce is now $12 just for a head of lettuce, child. And it's only like $2 here up in where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, things are fit to just amount you fit to pay for just small items that you was getting for like a little nothing, fit to double and triple the amount. So that's why it's best to buy canned goods that long expiration dates. So I don't look at it as me wasting my money. I look at it as I'm gonna be able to be shopping out of my kitchen. I'm a cooker, and you might, like I said, want to incorporate cooking because you're gonna be saving hella money just by start cooking at home and not eating out. And just my suggestion. I mean, hey, if you got the money, fa la 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 around this thing. But I ain't got the money like that, and I'm very frugal in many ways. I know we'll have to monetize my money. Like I'm fit to go ahead and cook the baby's breakfast now. We ain't need out. Fit go ahead and cook breakfast, and we fit go ahead and get to it. And it's all about saving money during these times. You try to become as frugal as possible. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. If you can save money by not going to this event, I know. I just went out for that one day. I spent like $600. The hotel room was $228. I had the bath food, cab fare, uh, put a little money up in the card for the birthday girl. So it was like I just was spending money. And it was like, damn, like that $600 could have went up on some canned goods. So, but I didn't mind it because we don't go out like that. Like they don't go outside like that. Like I'm a homebody naturally, so that's why I didn't mind spending the money for that one day, because I know it's not gonna happen till probably another 6 months before we go out and chalup like that. Like, I'm very frugal, and it's like certain things if I don't have to do right now up in these seasons. I'm not saying don't live your life. Now live your life. Now I ain't saying make this like, the end of the world. But I just it's really not out of element for me, because I'm naturally it's in the house. I'm naturally a homebody, so I'm not doing nothing that's not normal. But I mean, live your life. Just find. I'm just saying, find a balance to it. Get some oil lamps. Get some candles. Get something for when if a blackout do occur, you're not panicking. I don't know if you can see this, but I also got them little candle wall holders. Um, and I used to experience the back up in my old apartment, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. We used to get blackouts a lot. Like, if a storm hit, we'll get blackouts. If it like any type of rain hit, because the area work off windmills over there. So we used to get blackouts a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Okay. And I started investing I have like these, like the wall candle holders. Let me see if you can see. Where is it? I don't know if you can see right here, but it's like a wall right here. It's like a wall. Could you see that? It's like a wall candle holder, and it hold candles. I have that at least one up on every wall, but I literally have two up on like every wall, and those are good because like them the dollar store candles. I put one. I don't want to even put a big candle up on there. I put like one of them little candles from the Dollar Tree, and it will literally light up my house. I just put one up on each one, and it will literally light up my house. The dollar store sell them little candles, 30 in a pack. Walmart sells them like 6 in the pack for like $4 or $5. So you can just bargain shop, try to do things that's like within your budget rate. So start out with candles. I told you that them oil lamps $10 up on Amazon. The gallons for the gallon of oil, I paid $25. So it's not really. It's just all about just bargain shopping. Create your list of the things you need, your to dos, because it's nothing worse for. Once it happened, that's when everybody want to go out and get these things, and by that time, it's already sold out because everybody is going out to go and get them. So my advice is go get them now. Go get your purchases now. Go get your purchases now. Go do this now so you can be prepared. So once those things do happen, you good. You good. You is totally up in alignment with what you need. Okay. So yeah. So y'all just stay prayed up during these times. Stay focused. Try to save as much money as you can, if you can. Cut back up on a lot of things that might not benefit you, or things that you might not really need. Habits, you might want to try to let those go, just so you can be able to save money upon things. Like, I love my little McDonald's. Like, every day I normally go in, and it's been like a week, like to maybe like 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, you know what? There's something I can come back. If I spend $5 at McDonald's every day, literally up on them common frappes, and it would, cause I get like extra common and whipped cream. Yes, I do. And I've been coming back. Some saving $5 a day, and they can go up on like some canned goods or something that's up on my list. So I've been coming back. Yeah, I've been doing good. Now I might get it. I ain't gonna do a lie, because it's hard. I still get maybe twice a week, but not every single day. Like, at first, I was doing every. I'm not even lying. Like, every day, Monday through Sunday, I get up in the morning time and go get it. Or after I drop my kids off at school, I go get one. But I've been coming back and doing pretty good. So, guys, so just keep going, stay prayed up, get prepared mentally and spiritually, and just remember God got you. If you worry about after you make your list, how I'm gonna get it, God is gonna supply it. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a witness. I'm a witness to this. Like I never have all the money I need, but somehow God always supplies what I need. Some way, somehow, I always get it. Yeah. So stop and let's get organized, people. Let's get organized so you can be dependent upon yourself and you won't have to be so worried. At least take the stress off of you as much as possible during this time. Okay, y'all? Stay pretty in tune. If you subscribe to my channel, you can see more videos that I'm fit to start doing soon. I'm better be more consistent because I'm getting more organized. I need to get my at least one row of teeth in. You know, I feel more confident. But I love y'all, and that's a whole process. And maybe someone else I can inspire somebody else who might be going what I'm going through with the teeth. Keep going though. Don't forget to like and subscribe and give your girls a thumb up and stop playing. Like I love y'all. Stay pretty in tune, guys. Peace and love.